Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of Italian library records and obscure B-movie records. This time only library records, and there are released so many. They're popping up everywhere. Different labels are reissuing them, and great example is this one, Tonio Rubio. He's from France, so we're starting with a French library record. It's called Rhythms, and it's released in 1973. What is quite fun is that he's using a lot of electric piano and electric bass, and especially the bass on the B side is very good. This is the A side, and you can already hear this nice flowing electric piano with the bass popping up over it. But the album has also a lot of slow songs, which are suspenseful. But the nice thing is, there's still a very little flavor of funkiness, and that makes it very fun to listen to them. There's also a little bit of voice to them. So it goes a little bit like in between a library record and a soundtrack. All the covers I like this. I don't know what the original label is. This is reissued by Fifth Dimension. But this is a universal cover where they only change the color. So if you see one that is quite similar, it does not mean it is this one. The next album is an Italian library record, Fleur. And this one is from 1971. And it's much more psych and much more rock influences to it. And it is, on the album are 5 different artists. That's why it says the cast of 5. And I don't know if I can recognize all 5, but it's Mussolini, Subdelli, Castiglione, and I count only 4. So it should say the cast of 4. I don't know, probably there's a 5th member, but he did not write one of the songs. And you can hear this much more wah-wah guitars to it, and it's much more psych music. But still, a very fun album, this one. It's released or reissued by Sonar Music in 2014. But it's still available because I bought it recently. The next one is again with an universal front. I did not know this because I must say the front is, or the cover suits the music very well. Let me see the B side. And the music is by Bembo Orchestra. And it says, I think the series where this is from Fonnet. Oh yeah, Fonnet series Uzinoklo, if that's the way you pronounce it. They all have this type of cover. And it is from 1977. And again, 1977, of course, electric piano. But this is also very... it's a fantastic album actually. A lot of great songs on it. Very well done, I must say. Sonar Music, those reissues, they are really top notch. The next album, because I did say I did not have any B movies, that's why I pulled this one from the collection. It's an older album, an original, which I had for some time. Mancini, and it's cop themes. And at that time I did not know the existence of library records, and I did not really understand why Mancini is making this kind of music. How did he come up with this? But together with all the other songs, it's not that surprising anymore. So he does with his orchestra all pop tunes, or pop tunes. It's a very short album, that's too bad actually, because it's very good. So this is The Streets of San Francisco. The way the back looks. And the next one is a SWAT. And I say Kojak. I don't really remember the intro of Kojak. And well, let me first do Kojak, because the funny thing is he's not using Italian musicians, because the drums, for example, are by Harvey Mason, the bass is by Abraham Lamborn, and the guitar is by Lee Redner. So he recorded it in the States. It's from 1976. That's a fun little album. The last album is also quite special and a little bit of a strange one. I don't know the actual title. It's by Mustafa Ozkent, and I think the title is Kennelijk Il Elle, if that's the way you pronounce it. It's a reissue. They have done it on splattered vinyl, which I must say, it's nice, but just make it black. That's what I like. So he's from Turkey. It's Turkish music, but mixed with rhythm and soul, blues and jazz, and rock and pop, folk. And the fun thing is, it's from 1973. That way it's amazing that this record is ever being made, because it's filled with breaks and it has a mix of every style. If I pop it to the... So you have influences from everywhere. And the fun thing is, that's why I looked at the back, because I remembered the band is made up of 2 drummers, 2 guitar players, 2 percussionists and a bassist, and then Herny B3. I mean, that's crazy. And it's, well, you can't call it a library record because it's not made as such, but I feel it is a library record from Turkey. Psychedelic funk. Very, very through. This is the last album I wanted to show in this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye bye.